Hello and welcome back to Songs with the Boys. I'm your host, Nolan Berkey. Here's one of my co-hosts,
Andrew Zola.
Our other co-host unfortunately couldn't be here. Got his wisdom teeth taken out, but that doesn't mean we can't have another episode.
So we'll be back soon.
Let's roll on with episode 3. All right, so our song for today is Born in the USA. Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen, released in 1984, is one of the most famous American rock songs. While many see it as a patriotic anthem, the song actually talks about the tough lives of Vietnam War veterans and the struggles in America after the war. Through the story of a working-class man sent to fight in Vietnam, Springsteen highlights issues like lost hope, joblessness, and the decline of factory work in the U.S. Do you want to give us a little background on our artist, Andrew?
Yeah, so a little bit about Bruce Springsteen, also called The Boss, is a famous American singer and songwriter known for telling stories about the struggles of everyday working people. He grew up in a hardworking family in Freehold, New Jersey, where he saw problems factory workers faced and the economy and how the economy hurt lives. These experiences shaped his music. By the early 1980s, Springsteen was already a well-known artist with popular albums like Born to Run, Darkness on the Edge of Town, but Born in the USA made him a global superstar. The album, named after the song, was inspired by the struggles of Vietnam veterans who came back to a country that seemed to ignore their sacrifices. Springsteen's lyrics show his care and understanding for regular people, and he used his music to share their stories and struggles with the world. Nolan, would you like to tell us a little bit about the lyrics?
Yeah, of course. So the lyrics of Born in the USA tell the story of a working-class American sent to fight in Vietnam, only to come home to a country that doesn't help him. The opening line, "Born down in a dead man's town, the first kick I took was when I hit the ground," sets a tone of struggle and toughness, showing his hardships even before going to war. Springsteen contrasts the patriotic-sounding chorus, "Born in the USA," with verses that describe the hard realities faced by Vietnam veterans. Lines like, "Got in a little hometown jam, so they put a rifle in my hand, sent me off to a foreign land to go and kill the yellow man," criticized the government sent young men to fight a war they didn't choose and didn't support them afterward. The song also talks about how hard it was for veterans to find jobs when they returned home. For example, the line, "Come back home to the refinery hiring man says, 'Son, if it was up to me,'" shows the lack of opportunities for them. The chorus, repeated over and over, contrasts with the verses showing the gap between patriotic pride and the real struggles of regular Americans. The powerful music and anthem-like sound make the song feel uplifting, which has led many people to misunderstand it as purely patriotic. But this contrast actually highlights the sadness and frustration in its message. Andrew, do you want to just talk about the impact of the song?
Yeah, so even though Born in the USA has a deeper meaning, many people saw it as a patriotic anthem. It became very popular and was often used at political events, but not always in the right way. Springsteen has explained that the song is not about blind patriotism. It is a criticism of how the system failed Vietnam veterans and working-class Americans, calling attention to problems like unemployment, factory closures, and the lack of government support for those who served. These issues are still important today, as people continue to talk about veterans' rights, economic struggles, and the challenges faced by blue-collar workers. The song's lasting power comes from how it can make people feel both proud and thoughtful, depending on how they listen to it. Nolan, why don't you sum everything up for us?
All right, so Born in the USA is more than a rock anthem. It's a powerful commentary on the struggles of Vietnam veterans and the socio-economic realities of post-war. Springsteen's masterful storytelling and poignant lyrics make it a timeless piece that resonates across generations. The song serves as both a reminder of the sacrifices made by ordinary Americans and a call to address the systematic challenges they continue to face. All right, so that's episode 3 of Songs with the Boys.
Thank you for listening.
Yep. Nolan out.
Andrew out.
See ya.